First of all, I congratulate
Are you okay here, guys?
you, the trainees.
You find me?
Congratulations on joining the police. And finishing this course successfully, and therefore my honor to pass you out. I also want to congratulate the police leadership and the instructors because you showed me very good skills. The immigration staff, whom I saw first, then the shooting skills, and the interaction with the population which was rioting. You are ahead with the discipline. I am 82 years now, I'm about to be 82. But if you bring trouble with them today, I can deal with those children who were. When I saw them doing the karate, I wanted to join them. So, health is really a weapon. If you want to serve your family for a long time, to serve your country, to serve the army, you need to look after your health. Because if it breaks down, you will not do what you would have done. Now, the country has got a lot of opportunities. We are especially dealing with the issue of wealth. We want to do away with poverty. Poverty of your family at home. So you need to talk to your parents when you go back. All of them to join wealth creation and get out of poverty. Because it can be done. There are families which are put out of poverty in Uganda. But we want all of them to get out of poverty. Once you deal with poverty, then the other issue is the issue of the health of not only you, government servants, but also the members of the population. Then there's the issue of crime. Criminals are easy to deal with. And you already have all the ingredients, most of the ingredients that can help you to deal with crime. The criminals always leave tracks behind. Because criminals don't come in helicopters. Even if they come in helicopters, you hear the noise. They come either in vehicles vegetables or walking on foot. So if a crime is committed, like I've been hearing, rural thefts, stealing goats, stealing what, stealing coffee from the gardens, this is easy to deal with. Because you already have the police dogs. Police dogs are very good. We introduce them, and the head of us are dealing with the criminals in massacre, the ones who are killing people. We got all of them. The dog can sensitize the public not to interfere with the scene of crime. They should leave the scene of crime and then you call the police dogs. They will follow. All these, however, are disturbed by one problem: corruption. And I want, as I said in one of the speeches, we are really going to crush corruption. Fortunately, there are got some young people who are not happy with corruption, and anybody who is corrupt will regret, because we have given them a chance. They have misused it. We are now coming for them, all of them.
NRM historical mission is building an independent, integrated, and self-sustaining national economy. More than before, the achievement of this goal requires high demand for observance of law and order, the rule of law, and high-caliber personnel with moral integrity and professional competence. The ceremony we are witnessing today, and in welcoming the President, it is because to sustain this transformation, you need security, you need personnel with moral integrity and professional competence. For the President to be here speaks volumes, and it is a statement about the importance the President attaches to the development of high-caliber personnel to push the enforcement of rule of law to a new level and to establish as much as possible a crime-free society, which is very necessary for prosperity. I extend my sincere congratulations to all the police constables and immigration officers for completing this vigorous training. Your decision to join Uganda Police and Immigration to serve the nation in this capacity reflects courage, dedication, and patriotism. And our mission is to deliver internal security, law and order, peace and stability in Uganda, where citizenship is protected and preserved.
The Uganda Police Force is training and passing out 9,952 trainees in one go. This number represents an increase of 20.5% to the current manpower strength, which has been standing at 48,417. And I would like to encourage them to embrace service above self. I encourage them to have total commitment, patriotism, professionalism, and discipline, and that it is very important that we buy into the public trust by our actions through provision of peace and security in the interagency platform. This has enabled us to achieve better results in the provision of security and peace. I thank the general public for their continuous support. Your Excellency, all our efforts are geared towards full support to the national development programs. For example, the parish development model, Operation Wealth Creation, Emyoga, and we are conscious that it is through the provision of security and peace that we can achieve these national aspirations. The Uganda Police Force priority areas in the 5-year strategic policing plan 2025-26 stroke 2029-30 is consciously aligned with the National Development Plan 4, that is NDP4 objectives, and it is focusing strategically on the provision of peace and security. Your Excellency, I wish to take this opportunity to restate the Uganda Police Force priority areas under my command. With these young men and women passing out today, the remaining 960 sub-counties, which accounts for 44% in the 9 policing regions, will be operationalized with 8,200, and that is 82% said to be deployed. I'm glad, Your Excellency, that the numbers that we are presenting here and in Ikafe are going to make the Uganda police move a heavy mileage in as far as actualizing the sub-county policing model is concerned.
As you come to the conclusion of the initial training today, marking the entry into your respective career, you should be reminded that the people of Uganda demand and expect the very best from you. I'm optimistic that the training and the mentorship you obtain will help you fit in and serve with integrity, discipline, and commitment required.
Sembira kema bega. Step back.
Your Excellency, at Goodhealth, the essential travelers are screened for the Ebola virus disease and they are to develop ICT, science and technology. All services at national citizenship
Kino terukaga nawe wanukaga yekolawo
of advance from the section commander, he advanced in a single file formation, and as the commander gives them words of search, the first thing searches, as the pointer alerts the rest of the section, they take up their positions, and that is adapting to the new.
Ajagamba omuvumi.
Ladies and gentlemen, when our chief guest is done with the inspection,
Wilson, Jim.
introduction of the Uganda Police Force. Your Excellency, Uganda Police Force. Officers that they are ready to improve their welfare. That is the Exodus Circle. Thank the chairperson of the Exodus Circle and Senior Commissioner of Police, Madin, the patron, the Inspector General of the police.
Wananchi wa Uganda na polisi wa Uganda. Viva Rais wa Uganda!